Today is day 10 of a 10-day video challenge. 11 days ago, a challenge was put out by the Economic Ninja for people who have businesses who are over 50 to do a video a day for 10 days. And I accepted. And I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about making a video. I talked in the beginning about how I didn't really know how to make a video, that I didn't know how YouTube works, that I did not know how to upload a video or how to format one. I knew that I had a YouTube account. Everybody does, but I didn't really know how to access it. And I've learned all that, and I've become comfortable with it. And I've learned a bit about the format. And I'm thankful that I took up this challenge, which was decidedly difficult, considering I work an 8-hour day, plus about an hour and a half commute both ways, plus taking care of a farm, and unless I can convince my family to do that for me, and coming home, cooking, cleaning, doing a video. It's a lot of work, and also continuing to make product for my business, which is Bone Hag Curiosities. You can find me on Etsy if you like fairly steampunky goth bone jewelry. This pendant that I showed you briefly before is a tree of life. See if I can get it to show up well. This is on a piece of a sternum from a sheep that I wired. I like to make art honoring the sheep that pass on our farm, and making beauty out of the loss. I also collect roadkill deer, and as well as fines. I'm getting ready to go look for sheds soon. And this is an example of a find that somebody found it, and I purchased it from them. And when I am done, she will have some silver and some pink on her here, and also up the horns, and then she'll have some very pretty white and silver ribbon, and also some beads hanging both from the antlers and from her mouth here where she's got the flowers. And I also have tiny little LED lights that will go on her, and she will become a decorative wall hang. But this video, aside from being about, me talking about my art, is it's titled simply Thank You. So I want to say thank you to everybody who has stopped by and seen my videos. I hope that they were helpful. I also want to say that we as a society probably don't stop and say thank you often enough. Thank you for little things, thank you for opening a door. Thank you for reaching something at a grocery store. Being thankful or saying thank you to somebody who stops and lets you cross the street. I mean, whatever it is, there's millions of things that we could stop as a society and say, thank you. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for your time. I don't know that we do that as much as probably we ought to. And if we were to acknowledge each other and talk to each other and be thankful for each other's different ideas and the time that we give to each other, I think that we would be a better place. I think this world would be a better place. And I don't think that we'll get anyone's argument over whether or not we actually want the world to be a better place. I think we all want that. I think that we just think that it'll come in different ways. So yesterday's video was about gratitude and finding the things in life, the little things in life that matter. And today's video is about thanking for those, thanking others, maybe thanking God or whatever higher power it is that you give yourself over to. Thanking kids for what they do, thanking parents for what they do. I really don't think that you could ever go wrong by saying thank you. I mean, even sometimes when somebody screws up, what's the old adage of it's the thought that counts? Well, sometimes folks do something thinking that it'll work out well and it doesn't, but that doesn't mean that we can't acknowledge in that moment that person was actually perhaps not thinking about themselves, perhaps thinking about us and thinking about what would help in the situation. And I think that is special. And I hope that you can find something in the videos that I have shot that is worth the time that you spent watching them, if you watch them. I hope that somehow my words have helped somebody, and I'm thankful that really anybody found my videos. My very first tries with no mic and no tripod and no clue, but some heartfelt words, and I hope that they are helpful, and I want to say, thank you for sticking around, thank you for listening. If you made a comment, thank you for your comment. I really do appreciate it. I will not do a daily video from here on. It's more than really I can do. And I think it's pushes me to say more than I probably have to say. I'm not a huge talker. I'm kind of more of a doer. But I do believe that I do believe that video making will be useful in my jewelry making. I do believe that it will help in the groups that I'm in, where I both learn and encourage others. I also think that it will be helpful in showcasing some of my items when I put them up on Etsy. And for that, I am very thankful to the Economic Ninja for forcing me out of my comfort zone and making me wonder if I was absolutely crazy for accepting this challenge. And then by forcing me out of my comfort zone, making me realize that I can grow. And I mean, I always knew that, but sometimes you don't think that you can do something like this. And forcing me to branch out and to see how this would be very useful going forward. And so I think at this time, what I will probably do is probably do like a video maybe twice a month. I think is a realistic goal for me. And maybe in the future, I will actually figure out how on earth to put a mic on my phone and make all that stuff work. At this point, I have not figured that portion out. So, again, as a final farewell, I just want to say thank you to everybody out there.